Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And this was made just now to me by Ringside News. The link will be in the comments section down below. It pertains to the Uncle Howdy character and WWE abandoning a storyline for him following the untimely death of Bray Wyatt. The link will be in the comments section down below. Please check them out, Ringside News. And, you know, I'm actually surprised that this was something that came up because after Bray Wyatt's passing, we didn't think that we were ever going to hear anything about him on WWE ever again or in WWE. Basically states in the article during a Q&A segment on the Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer was asked about any updates on Dallas making future appearances. Bo Dallas, to those who don't know. Meltzer speculated that while it remains a possibility, fans shouldn't anticipate it. As of now, it seems unlikely that Uncle Howdy will ever return. He says, I think he's done. I mean, the only reason he was even being used was as a favor to Bray Wyatt. So, I mean, it's possible that they'll use him, but I don't expect it to be back. So basically, Meltzer is just giving his own opinion on it. However, I have to disagree with him on this because there are ways that the Uncle Howdy character can come back. Bray Wyatt, when he was in WWE, it wasn't always just about Bray Wyatt. It's alliances with others that really helped make that character likable. He had the Wyatt family, the alliance with Alexa Bliss, the Uncle Howdy reference. I mean, there are elements to where they can continue. And I'm thinking that the best way to do this is have Uncle Howdy return, with Alexa Bliss returning to her dark persona when she does come back, and put the two together to continue that kind of deranged feel that Bray Wyatt had left. They don't necessarily have to keep bringing Bray Wyatt up, but the Uncle Howdy character could be used in the same kind of way that Bray Wyatt was used. And from here, Uncle Howdy would just basically be pulling the strings of Alexa Bliss, and it could definitely work itself out. I really do think that's the better way to go with it because, I mean, when Alexa Bliss gets back, what are they going to use her for? I think a return to her dark persona is much better than her coming back as the character she used to be, that was basically just an arrogant woman. I really do think that the Uncle Howdy character, if they're using the character wisely in WWE, we definitely could see something along the lines of maybe he's just back to do his own bidding and it's not so much really about Bray Wyatt, despite fans are going to cheer Bray Wyatt during Uncle Howdy's matches and segments if they do bring him back, because they're always going to have that affiliation, Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy. I think that this is something that WWE should capitalize on. It doesn't have to end in terms of the character, but I really think that getting rid of the character and the storyline altogether, it's not that throwing it away is the wisest move. It's just sometimes, you can keep elements of it going, but you have to be very careful because, right now, obviously, everyone's still kind of grieving the loss of Bray Wyatt because we lost a major name at a young age. But Uncle Howdy, the character, there's intrigue, there's mystique, there's something out there with that character to where they'd be foolish not to bring the character back and not to use them in a storyline. I refuse to believe they have nothing for the character for them to do, for him to do when they bring him back, if they bring him back. It just doesn't track. It's not like WWE would be doing very much in terms of something being hard. They can bring back people all the time from other companies and have the best storylines for them, or bring them back after they were released and they have new life put back into their careers and their personas. I think this is something that WWE needs to give focus to. Bring the Uncle Howdy character back, and you're going to see something with this character. And I know people might think it's insincere of WWE to continue the character after Bray Wyatt's passing, but here's the thing. Given how Bray Wyatt was such a legendary character, do you really think that, Wyndham Rotunda would want the legacy of his character ruined because of his own death? Or do you think he'd want to see elements of the Bray Wyatt character live on through somebody else that he knows could be just as good as him? I really do think that they need to carry on with the character of the Uncle Howdy character. I see no reason why they can't bring the character back and do some stuff with them to where we don't have to feel like everything gets scrapped when they have the potential to go on with it. I'm just saying. But you guys might disagree. Tell me in the comment section down below. WWE abandoning Uncle Howdy in a storyline after Bray Wyatt's passing. Do you think it's the right thing to do, or do you think it's the wrong thing to do? Tell me in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And I'll talk to you later.